once again, good evening YouTube. Welcome back to this game, NASCAR Thunder 2004, and this playthrough, Classic Career Mode. Last time, we went out to Infineon, which is my best track, and we lost to Steve Park. Yep, that's the thing that happened. Then we went into Daytona, and Michael Waltrip won. Just looking at this with no context, definitely gives you an idea of how the previous part went. Stewart's got a lead of 120 points. He's pretty much looking like he's going to win a championship unless he blows up. Pehl is 23rd in points. We've got 3 top 10s on the season. Things are looking up because we've got fresh parts for Chicagoland, which is usually a pretty easy race. So we'll slap all this good stuff on here and come out with a car rating of 58. It's pretty much 55 or 54 on all the parts. That's pretty decent. Is it enough for 25th? We're about to find out as we head into Chicagoland. Now, Chicagoland's an interesting track where if we had a good setup, it's pretty much like every other place. If we had a good setup, it would be basically guaranteed sponsor money. But the problem is that we're on default setup. So, yeah, basically. Yeah, that's kind of screwing us over big time, as a matter of fact. Because, like, look at how tight this is. Look at how much I have to slow down. Ridiculous. But that's fine. Chicagoland is usually a pretty easy track. Fuel mileage at this place kind of sucks, but you just gotta roll with it. You gotta roll with the punches and whatnot. But yeah, basically. Got 2 races on the shop upgrade, so that was the engine power. So that's good. We'll be able to build a new engine, and then 9 fucking races from now we'll be able to use it. So last on lap 1, not desperately surprised by that. You can kind of make the outside line work at this track, but it's not recommended. It's kind of just like a last fucking resort. Just if you screw up entry, just to be able to save the lap a little bit. You can kind of have a good run off the top, but it's recommended to just drive the track normally. Dead last. Okay, that is sponsor objective, so that's fucking good. Didn't get that at Daytona by 1 position. And we're only half a second off the leader, so, yeah. I don't know what that's going to translate to race pace. This track for me is usually... We're usually really good by now whenever I come here, so... Yeah, oh, we got a checkup. That's interesting. I was not expecting that one. Please fuck off, Mayfield. Thank you for fucking off. Alright. Okay, well, we're in the sponsor objective spot. So that's good. Can we stay here? That's the question. Well, it looks like we're probably faster than Robbie Gordon. Yeah, well, if he's taking the top, we're going to be faster than him. It's really just a question of where everyone qualified now, because we got a reasonably fast Waltrip. Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Hello? What's going on up here, guys? We had a checkup at the start, and then another one at the end of the first lap. What are we doing, guys? Chicagoland is famous as the place where the start got fucked up in Cozy's playthrough. I have never seen that, by the way. We had Tony Raines, 90 plus, 100 plus races into Tony Raines' playthrough if you count the first attempt. And I sat through the starting lineup in every single one of those races, and it never, ever did that. I don't know, and I think it happened to him twice, which is even more ridiculous. So the fact that happened once. But, like, that's the first thing that I went to when we got 2 checkups on the start. That's pretty bad. Does anyone know what happened to cause that, by the way? Like, does anyone know why that got screwed up and, like, everyone died at the end? Like, what was that? That was just an amazing set of circumstances that I could never replicate. I've been playing this game on PS2 for 11 years. And that may not seem like a long time, but let me tell you, man, those 11 years have been packed to the brim with this game. Like, this could very well, I don't know. I hope when you die, you get to see statistics of what you did while you were alive. Also, Harvick dead, Lamau. Because I would really like to know the exact amount of time that I spent playing this game. Especially in comparison to all the other games that I played throughout my life. Because Midnight Club 3, I know I played the shit out of that game when I was young, but that was only a very specific time period. Like, I played that game a ton. I 100%ed it nearly twice. I think I got to 80% and then the file corrupted, and then 100% on a different save file. So I definitely played the shit out of that game. The question on my mind is, I only started playing that game, like, when it came out. So, like, 2004 was when it came out, but 2005 was when I started playing it. And then I didn't even own it until, like, a little bit later. And then my PS2 started to suck, and the disc for Midnight Club didn't really spin up in either of them. I tried to spin it up in this PS2 a couple months ago, and it didn't go. But the thing about this PS2 is that you kind of have to let it run. You have to kind of let it warm up. Like, when you turn it on, when you power it on, it goes to the dots. But then you just sit there for like 2 minutes and let it warm up, and then it starts playing the game. Like, I was really concerned the first time that I experienced that problem. I really thought that I bought a fucking lemon goddamn PS2 off of Lukey Games, or whatever it's called. Toxic steered me wrong. No, wait! This wasn't a Lukey PS2. This was a Walmart.com refurbished PS2. It wasn't a Lukey PS2. Damn, that would have been JC's doing. Bastard. JC has been, like, the best person to me consistently ever since we started talking. Like, honestly, like, he has been the person to treat me like the way I deserve to be treated, which is good most of the time and like a bitch when I'm acting like a bitch. Like, he keeps me on the straight and narrow is what I'm trying to say. Like, he keeps me honest. Like, he's not afraid to give me his fucking actual opinion. And, like, there's a lot of people out there, like, even to this day, that I talk to that I feel like are just sucking my dick because I used to be a fucking slightly relevant niche internet personality. Barely relevant niche internet personality, you know? I still see people sucking my dick because of that. But, like, JC really didn't do that. Like, at first, yeah, obviously. I mean, you're gonna do that. But, like, as early as 2018, he was fucking real with me. And we never really talked until he got Discord. Because that's my primary means of communicating with basically everyone at this point, is Discord. But yeah, ever since, he's honest with me. And I'm out here fucking talking shit about him all the time. Anytime he comes up, I'm talking shit. Anyway, caution right now would be great. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that a caution right now would be great. We're pretty fast. We've got like 20th pace speed, but I really don't want to rely on the pit crew even though they've been doing great lately. They had 2 stops in the previous race at Daytona, and they were perfect. And they had an excellent stop. They had a race-winning fucking stop at Infineon. And we all know how that turned out, unless you didn't watch that episode, in which case, you should watch that episode. In fact, pause this video right now. Go watch that episode, alright? Okay, if you actually listen to me, thank you. Welcome back. We're at Chicagoland. It's time to pick. It's time for the pit crew to show up. Again. Pit crew is better than me at this point, if they can keep it up. Alright, that was pretty loose. That was a pretty shit pit entry, but what you gonna do? 4 tires. I need 4 tires. Tires. Okay. What kind of new notifications does my phone have? Count Dankula 2 twice. Bearing. There's a toxic recommendation. There's 2 toxic recommendations. There's a recommendation for my own stream. Thanks, YouTube. I wish you would send that to other people and not me. Okay, that was a good transition. 16.3, decent stop. Decent stop. I mean, better than, you know, we probably would expect from the pit crew. Ooh, baby! But we're losing all this time. No, no, why? The pain. Make it stop. Ah, why does my chest hurt? Is Casey P25? I think he is, unless he's pitting. Unless he hasn't pit yet, in which case, no. He's actually higher. Yeah, he's actually higher. If the caution came out and trapped everyone a lap down, Casey would have gotten on the lead. No, I think the leader's all the way over there. He would have been a lap down regardless. That's kind of dumb. Well, maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Number 10, down low.
Number 10, down low. I think we're going to get 25th in this race, guys. Off the back of another lightning-fast pit stop from the Happy Crew. See, we're going to get a new shop edition come through, and I might just keep this pit crew. At least until next season. Or I might... I should have thought about getting the people with high potential. That might have been a smart thing to do. Oh yeah, we're all the way up at 23rd. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. The pace. The fucking pace. We're slower than McMurray, which is annoying. But hey, this is a car with... Actually, this is a fresh car. Never mind. I was going to say, wait, isn't this a car with a race on it? No, this is a fresh car, so this is the best we could have performed in this event. Are we going to gain more spots on the stops? Come on, come on. Yes! Yes! 21st. All right, we got a bit of a security net back to 25th. And it looks like a pretty reasonable gap back there, too. There may be some slower cars in front of us, even. Take a look at those guys coming off the pit lane. Ooh, baby. Who is that? I think that's Marlon. So he's going to be way faster than me. Plus, he's going to have, like, 3 laps fresher tires, which is stupid. Oh, my God, it doesn't turn. Okay. Looking forward to Season 2. We're lagging behind on shop editions. Yes, I agree with that statement. However, that doesn't mean we can't hope for the best. That doesn't mean that we can't hope that the car is just going to be better. Like, at some point, I just have to overtake my... I have not looked back at the Truex playthrough to see how I'm doing in this season compared to that season. And I need to do sit-ups again. Fantastic. Yeah, we are indeed still playing this game. Now, problem. We've got some fast boys behind us. And I can see 25th behind me. So, that is concerning. We're going to have 7 laps. These guys are going to be better than me on the long run, probably. But I do appear to be faster than Jerry if I don't eat the fucking wall. We've still got no damage. So that is bonus speed for the next race if I can keep that up for the whole event.
Number 38.
But, yeah, it does appear that everyone behind me is faster. So, indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably. I am faster than Jerry. If I can actually run a line around this track, we'll probably get around him. Please don't block me. Thank you for not blocking me. Now I will use you up on the exit of this corner. Brilliant. Fuck off! 5 to go. Past 19 more and you got the lead. That's a good voice clip. That's a good voice clip. I like that voice clip. You know, there's not a whole lot of world building in this game. It especially hurts when, like, it's the same voice clips for every incident. Like, you hear the same voice clips, even in the same race. Especially the fucking rival ones. Like, I'm glad that there's more than one voice clip for everything, but, like, the problem is that there's only 3. We needed, like, 6 or 7 different voice clips, and even then, When you're playing Tony Raines, you're gonna hear everything in every race. Yeah, but that's fine. You don't get a lot of unique friend voice clips due to the fact that you never have allies. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. The voice clips, you know what? That probably is some of the stuff that takes up the most space on the disc. Is like the FMVs. The FMVs take up like half the disc space. And there's not even a lot of them. There's fucking, you know, the EA preview. Like a 2-minute showcase of all the fucking sports games that you already knew were coming out and basically had no changes. You know? They had a 2-minute preview of all that shit. That was probably a quarter of the disk space alone. Sometimes they had demos. In EA games especially, they had demos of entirely separate games. Like, holy shit. Like, did they really just have that much free space on these discs to just shove bonuses like that onto them? Like, what the hell, dude? But they couldn't add a couple more voice clips? They couldn't add a couple more voice clips to make the game a little bit livelier? Not hearing the same shit every 2 seconds? You know? That's what I think. Anyway, I might get 19th. I will not get 19th, actually. Yeah, I got very much screwed.
The 32 car now left.
I don't want to waste the fucking car. I don't want to just get damaged for no reason. Jarrett wins! Not Gordon! Woo! Oh, waste the fucking car. That's what that was. Hopefully we got a thumbnail in some shape or form there. Robbie Gordon doesn't hate me. Yay! Money! That's a lot of money. So Jarrett wins. Harvick last. Good. Actually, Arnhold should have won, but I guess Jarrett got a better pit stop. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. New Hampshire is next. Not really anything I can do about that. So we'll just check where we are after that 20th place finish. That moves us to 23rd in points. I almost lost a spot in points from that. Wow. That's cool. Anyway. Next race is here. I don't have an associate sponsor. Why don't I have an associate sponsor? Kmart! Wait! Kmart! Kmart! Bruh! Where'd they go? No, dude! Why was Kmart 9 races? See, the other 2 were 9 races. Associate was fucking, were 18. Associate was fucking 9. Now I have to have 18 races on this shit. I guess this is the best one, ranked 25th in points. That's where I'm at, and I'm kind of trending upwards-ish. So, dude, why Kmart? After everything we've been through, 813K. Game, why? Why do you do this to me? Dude, what's their fucking prestige? 68 is the prestige. Why the hell? I mean, in theory, maybe they'll come back if I'm still around this prestige. I fucking doubt it, dude. I tried. I tried to carry Kmart, but it just didn't happen. Yeah, that fucking figures. Looks like we're qualifying at New Hampshire. So, New Hampshire's interesting. A track where popularized downshifting to third. That's pretty much the best way to get around this track, especially in a shit car. And since we're going to have a shit setup, that may pretty much be the recipe for success, is just straight up not caring and just slowing down. But actually, that's only for in the race. Qualifying, you generally don't want to go that slow. So, even though I just downshifted there, that's going to be 11. Okay, or that's just going to be a great qualifying lap. Yeah, I seem to remember qualifying at this track being pretty easy in this, in career mode. Classic career mode anyway. I seem to remember this being one of the tracks where a pole was like pretty much guaranteed, but I'm gonna completely throw the second lap and we're not gonna improve. 11th is fine. I'm not gonna bitch too much about 11th. That is a good qualifying spot. That is, in fact, sponsor objective. So yeah, on that one. So now the goal is finish 25th. Will we be able to do that? Guess we're about to find out. So yeah, 238K for the win here. That's a pretty hefty purse. And this is a track that I feel like we could maybe win at in Season 3. I mean, I don't know, man. We've been not doing so good. I mean, I've been having a couple of good runs now that, you know, the car is not total shit, but like, we've been falling behind in upgrades. Okay. That is def a thing that we have done. Boy, oh boy. Alright, Robbie Gordon hates me again. That's good. That is good. Oh! Okay. I don't have to worry about physical damage now, because this is race 2 on the equipment, so that's good. At least, we don't have to care about that too much. But we're looking pretty spiffy! Pretty good speed in the old 189 car! Hey! I like how we're running. Could this be a big purse day? That would be very useful. Well, we still have to come down pit road, and it is the first fucking laps of the goddamn race, so we are gonna fall off. We are gonna fall off. This car is not good enough to stay up here for the whole event. That's, yeah. Unlikely is what I believe on that home front. Ooh, that is contact, but it is not rival points. Yeah, we just need to finish 25th. And we're falling back pretty fast, so 25th is the goal. 25th is where we need to finish. Alright, well 10% of the race is already done, so yeah, laps are ticking by here. But this is one of the shorter races. 300 versus even the 400, you know, especially in comparison to the 500s and whatnot, so one of the shortest races, and there's 2 New Hampshire races, to be sure, so that helps us out. The problem is that everyone behind me is faster, but I'm not actually any faster than the people in front of me, so that is a problem. We are definitely in a sticky situation, to say the least, but downshifting to 3rd is making all the difference here. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Just flat out, downshifting to 3rd every corner is just the fucking play. Like, it really is. It really is the play. Like, look at that. Yeah, like, it's night and day. Like, when I don't downshift, like, I think that was the best lap, wasn't it? That was the best lap for this race. I think we just pulled. No, it would have been yellow if it was the best lap. It was still green, is what matters. Anyway, 15th. That's good. That's a good run. We need more like this. I would have really liked to have Kmart. I miss Kmart. I already miss Kmart. This is pain. I should have just left Associate blank. I want Kmart back. Man. Why was the fucking other one 60 prestige? There were 2 for 60 prestige, and then 1 for 69 prestige. Kmart was sitting at 68. Why weren't they on the list? It's so dumb. Is Kmart still a sponsor after NASCAR 2005 that you can pick up and sign? I don't remember. I feel like there was a big, you know, shakeup after 2000 when 2006 came around. There was a bit of a shakeup with the sponsors. I think they still had the fantasy Kmart car, but I don't know if they had Kmart as a brand that you could have as a sponsor. Oh yeah, haven't mentioned this yet. Mid-cycle cautions are possible here. Oh my god, we're just gonna die. Sure, why not? Honestly. I guess we're just dead and a 60 with Rusty. Because why not, you know? Sure. Sure, honestly. I was gonna say that mid-cycle cautions are possible here, but I guess we're just gonna fucking die to bring out a caution. See, that's the thing that happens at this track a lot, especially for me. I just fucking die in turn 3 for no reason. And the camera angle is shit. I hate this game. I'm gonna pit because the car's destroyed. Ugh. God, that taste. Okay. Dead last! Except I'm not dead last because Ken Schrader is last. And someone is out. And I've got to be careful because the AI is going to pit. Okay, so Rusty Wallace died. And Ken Schrader has a shit ton of damage that I feel like I had nothing to do with. And the AI is going to pit directly in front of me and slam on the brakes and probably cause a caution. So I need to run the top for pretty much this entire run. Yep. That's exactly what I mean. Okay, so the AI is probably going to be able to make it on the fuel, but me? Unlikely. I'm just going to hope for a caution from the AI. Mid-cycle is basically what I'm hoping for here. I guess Schrader took tires. Anyone pitting in front of me? Anyone slamming on the brakes? No, surprisingly. Alright, good. Okay, contact. Look at how fast Ken Schrader is. Give me a break, dude. I had 15th place speed before dying for no reason. Car's got barely any damage on it. Look at that. 2 fucking spots on the radar. That's all the damage I have. And yet, here's Ken Schrader. And you see they throw it into the corner on this end of the track. You see that? Did you see that? That's why there's a possibility of cautions during the cycle at this place. So we're gonna hope that happens and I get a big advantage out of it. Also, they fucking take my fucking line on the pit exit. That's not my fault. This game sucks. Oh, yeah. Like I said, they throw it up the track. Apparently that's also my fault. That they drive it as far as they can into turn 3 and run into you. Apparently that's my fault. Of course, obviously. It's so obvious that that was my fault. I should have known that Kenny Wallace was going to murder me. I should have known that he was behind me and that he was planning on murdering me. Should have known, honestly. My fault, definitely.
Save your tires.
Save your breath, bitch. Come on, caution. We need a caution. Or maybe I can make it on fuel again. Maybe this could be a California moment, and we get another win. Another bullshit win. That'd be fine. That'd be fine, honestly. I'd take it. No one picked that time, sure.
Number 19 is still there. 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there. Clear all around.
So we went green on lap 12.
Outside.
We needed to be halfway on fuel on like lap 21.
The 11 car is
And then we'll be in business. Oh, we got pitters.
Okay, we're clear.
We've got people trying to pit. Waiting to slow down in front of me. Yep. Just playing it safe, man. Second off the best lap, but hey, we're safe. That's what matters. Oh, look, someone right in the racing line for me again. What a surprise.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now. Clear all around. The leaders are coming.
We've got a shot. No. Bill was too far back. Oh. If Brett Bodine had been down there, down one lane, he would have gotten absolutely bonked. Oh, the fuel's not looking so good, is it? Well, we're in the lead, so we're getting bonus points for that. So the new associate objective is to be top 25 in points. And if we're going to lose a bunch of points in this race because I'm trying to play fuel strategy, yeah. Come on, guys. You know you want to wreck. You know you want to. You know you want to. I don't think we can make it on fuel this time. I can maybe slide it on down and get myself a stop or a splash and go, but I don't think that's going to really help me out very much. Tire difference at New Hampshire is actually very noticeable. I believe it was here that we lost like a full lap on the leader in Tony Raines. So for just waiting like an extra 15 laps to pit, so. I mean, you never know. Stewart is 18 seconds back. He is 4th position. Ken Schrader and Stanton fucking Barrett are the ones that have stayed out so far. But Stewart was 18 seconds back there. Where is he now when we cross the line? I mean, 18 seconds is just what we're going to lose coming down the pit lane. I would really just like a caution. He just made it the second. He just made it second. Sure, why not? Kurt tried there. They sometimes think about having... Oh, yeah! Yes! Yes! Oh, I feel like M. Bison. Yes! Okay, so, question. Do I just stay out? Because they're gonna fucking be like 2 laps left? Or do I pit and hope that... Why is Rusty on the track? Wasn't he out? Wait, what the fuck is going on in this game? I thought he was... the game said he was out. Holy fuck. Okay, question. Do I even pit? Stanton Barrett is second. Okay, so it's lap 24. They're gonna bleed like 3-4 laps under caution. There are so many people on the lead lap. Okay, there's only 28. I should be able to pass all of these guys on fresh tires and with downshifting strats. Do I do that, or do I just stay on the track and hope I can make it on fuel? I'm going to fall through the field. I'm going to be a second slower than everyone. I'm going to pit. This is probably a mistake, but I'm going to pit. I'm going to pit. I'm going to pit. I'm going to pit. I'm going to take 4 tires. See, we've got a half round of wedge and 22 PSI. I believe this is the only track in the entire game that default PSI is not 25. I don't know what that's all about, but we're going to have like 2 laps to go when this goes green. Or maybe it'll be a fucking white flag situation, which would suck, because we're going to have a bad start. But we do slow down immediately in turn 1, so I should hopefully be able to pass 3 cars in 1 lap, especially with 4 tires. I don't know what happened with Rusty Wallace. He just decided to fucking... he just decided to rejoin the track. Okay. Okay, and Ken Schrader and Stan Barrett are included in the 28, so I only need to make 1 pass. How many to go? Okay, as it turns out, there's a lot of laps to go. Why are there a lot of laps to go in this race, and we didn't even get a restart at bitch-ass Michigan? What's that all about, game? Oh, it doesn't turn. Okay. Alright. Hey! This is good. We're in the position I need to be in, and we can get a little bit more. I'd like to get as good of a finish as possible, because this track has a giant purse for some reason. So getting as much money as possible would be preferred. What a strange race at New Hampshire this has been. Honestly, stranger than Chicagoland. Maybe not as strange as Infineon, though. This was definitely a weird one. There's your fucking, speaking of Infineon, your Infineon winner's up my ass right now. Can we not die? Can we not die? Can we not die? Can we not do this? Can we not? Oh, caution's out for me, I'm assuming. Okay. Fucking still 24th. That's cool. Alright, race is over because caution. And it was not for me. What the fuck? Kyle Petty's dead. Sure. Kyle Petty is dead. I was fucking... You can see me barely in frame, and then Kyle Petty's just dead. Was that my fault? I'm not pitting. Race is over. Yeah. What a fucking event from New Hampshire. Good winner? Good winner? Yeah, Stewart, that's fine. Summer of Stewart continues. It appears we have finished 24th, which is a shame. Interesting. Very, very interesting race from New Hampshire. Must be said. Ooh, what a shot.
right setup and the right strategy,
Yeah.
you really can dominate.
Lots of contact in this one. Kyle Petty fucking died. And
I'm not sure how all this got started.
yeah,
but
basically.
now that they have
Well,
all the history-
that was quite interesting. We almost had a chance to win, kinda-ish, not really. Stewart led the most laps, and Rusty finishes last. I don't have any idea what just transpired, but what I do know is we got a lot of money. We got a lot of money, and I should hopefully still be 25th in points. Wow. Alright, well that happened. Oh, great. It's Pocono again. Wonderful. Can't wait for that. Stewart now leads points by 130. And we've lost a spot. Great, thanks. Of course to Kenny Wallace. So that's just fantastic news. Alright. Hey! We have a fucking shop edition! Which means it's time for new crew members. Yes, James Woods is better. He's just 66 in everything. That's pretty good because that helps us out on efficiency, even though that really doesn't matter on this save. But unfortunately, then we're getting into the situation where there's only a couple of better people to choose from. Ooh, SPO. Oh, fucking Brandon Jones on the fucking fabrication. Yeah, that's fitting. And honestly, I might even go with him because, yeah, 69-66 versus 66-68. Well, actually, I think draft is more important. But he's only got okay, these guys have terrible potential. Which makes sense. Alright, I guess Brandon Jones is my fabricator. Great, fantastic, spectacular. That's wonderful news. M. Burns. Or S. Fong. Ooh, Fong's got potential. I guess we're going with potential. Alright, and then you got these guys. These guys are super happy. And compared to other people, they're not even that much worse. I mean, this guy's got 95 potential, actually. Hold on. Hold on a second, wait. We might want to start picking people with high potential. So, S. Frazier has 69 potential. Oh, it would be a big downgrade to go to Teal. Yeah, he's got 68 skill. Okay. My Jackman's been fucking around. Feeney. He is still the best. Wow. This guy is 1% worse, but he's got potential of 98, so I think I'm going to sign him. Y. Allen. What a name, dude. What a fucking name. Alright, this guy, Rollins, is a 62 skill versus 67 skill. Yeah, and his potential is non-existent. Yeah, I think we'll go with S. Young. Then we'll just find the guys with the worst skill. Yeah, it's these guys, of course. Hines. You are trash in comparison to him, and you have no potential. Alright, fantastic. Alright, well, in that case, we changed engine guy. Yeah, Josh Woods, sorry. Yeah, that's a pretty big increase right there. Overhauling for 166K. And we can finally make a new part. 6661. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. But that's 9 races from now. I'd rather get it so that it's even with the other stuff. So we're going to wait 1 race before doing that. Do not let me forget to make the new piece at the next race. So we'll do that for 66K. Chassis! Yeah, I'd like to overhaul that if it's not too expensive. It's not too expensive. Okay, we got a lot of money. Question, what do we get next? Could get a body part. Drafting would be good. Could get that in 3 races. I'd have 100,000 left over. I want to have a new engine for 9 races, which would cost 127K. But I need to save money in order to be able to do shit. You know what? Maybe we do 6 races. 6 races on drafting. That leaves us $250,000. All right. We've got some fresh stuff coming in. We've got a body coming in 10 races, engine even coming in 10 races. This is race 20, is Pocono? Or, yeah, I think it's race 20. So it'd be race 30, which I believe is Atlanta we'd have a new engine. Let's find out. This is race 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's fucking Kansas. Well, that's good, because Kansas sucks. Kansas always sucks, so... Hey, I'm just over here hanging out with my mega appreciators. TJ Arnhold, Adam Pehl, VaporLyfe, JadyLan, Alex Johanning, Chris T, MutantTurkey, Angry Irishman, Somebody 32, Simon Maynard, and Nascar 48. We're just chilling, you know how it goes. Thank you all for being members. I appreciate it a lot. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Very good indeed. Alright, well, in that case. Anyway, yay! Alright, did I save? Yes, I did. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching. This has been Kamikaze Games playing some more NASCAR Thunder 2004. Classic career mode. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough. Yeah. Bye! So you can just be like, like a fucking banshee. The video just ends immediately. It knows. It knows. Oh god. Oh, it's so bad. Why? Why would I do this? Why would I allow this to exist? What have I done? No. What have I done?